Honor, I'd like to submit some rather large evidence.
I know what that is, and you know what that is. This is outrageous, Your Honor!
Here on this device, Your Honor, there are multiple very interesting photos of Samantha with Mr. Rowan Sly, who spent the entire evening with my client the evening in question. Now, the first photo is taken here at 10:03 p.m., and then the 12th and last photo taken at 8:05 a.m. I guess you'd call that, what, an all-nighter, Samantha?
Your Honor, how do we know that they didn't pull some kind of technical mumbo-jumbo and change the date on the picture? Besides, we have records to prove that Dr. Stout paid for Miss Beckendale's ticket to Las Vegas. It shows intent. Also, my client is suing for full custody.
I'm not giving up my daughter. You can have all the money.
Order. Order in this court.
We have a no-fault system. I have to split the assets 50-50, but I will base the value of your company based on the divorce filing date. That'll be 60% of the assets. There'll be no alimony, and child support will be calculated per state law, 18% of your income for 18 years. Both of you take care of your daughter. Court is adjourned.
Thank you, David.
My pleasure. Not bad, all things considered, and my first win.
I'm just glad we got joint custody. What? I'm sorry, did you just say your first win?
Yeah. Sorry about that. You see, 2 years ago, back when I was a stockbroker, I went through the same thing you're going through, and that's when I decided to become a lawyer.
Wait, it was the same thing. You went through a divorce?
Yeah.
But you told me you were married.
Right, and, you know, that whole thing at the bar with my client and shark bait. Just needed to get the real story from you.
I guess you really are the shark.
Trip. You see that statue? Lady Justice. She's blind, but she's still a woman. See ya.
All right, so you want to tell me about Fiona? I mean, if it wasn't for David saving your ass, you would have lost all of your money because of her.
I know. Like, I got wrapped up in something that I didn't deserve in the first place, but I didn't tell you about it because I knew what you would say. You know, settling when I had options.
I'm not saying anything, so tell me what happened.
After I was separated from Eva, Fiona called me a few weeks later.
Yeah, so I'm coming to New York for 5 days. Are you going to be around?
No, you know, I'm actually moving to a new place, so how about this? How about we take a trip somewhere? And I didn't want to cloud her attraction towards me with money. I even switched my car with the neighbor to go see her.
So you still live at home?
Yeah, I still live with my mom in LA.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Obviously, your parents, I'm taking, are not together.
No. I
So
mean,
what about your father?
I haven't seen him since I was 2. Probably doesn't even remember me.
It must have been difficult, you know, growing up without a father.
Yeah, it was, but my mom was amazing. She had 4 kids and 2 jobs, and she's a super mom. Anyway, what about you? Have you ever lost anybody that's close to you?
My brother, when he was 7 years old, the insurance company denied a life-saving procedure.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that why you work for a healthcare company?
I didn't tell her everything. All she knew was that I worked at some company, not that I owned one, or for that matter, that my name wasn't maxed out.
Hey. I can't believe you fell asleep in 15 minutes of the movie starting.
Well, I haven't really been getting a lot of sleep lately.
Oh. Well, if you want to, I can call my hotel and see if they have an extra room.
I'm really glad that I didn't try to drive home.
I know, me too. This way you're going to be safe.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about you.
I think this is, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I had a good time.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. See ya.
All right.
Bye.
You know, I mean, it could have been better, but, you know, still, it was fun. Had a good time.
Wait, what do you mean it could have been better?
Well, you know.
Did Fiona know that you were going through a divorce?
Well, yes and no. I mean, every time I went to LA for a business trip, we would meet up. And, you know, eventually I needed her more than she needed me.
What do you mean you needed her more than she needed you?
Well, you know, I was at a low, and she was there when I needed her most. But, I mean, I was lying to her. You know, kind of like Eva was lying to me. So, I finally decided to tell her the truth. Okay, well, that company that I said I work for, I don't just work for it. I own the company, and I'm selling it.
You've been lying to me?
I mean, yes, I guess I lied to you, but I've been going through this divorce with this woman who was just after me for my money, and I was just trying to make sure that you were for real.
No, I'm not married.
No.
Technically,
You're not
I'm married, but we're separated.
So you're married.
Fiona.
Why'd you lie to me? Nice. Do you have a child with her?
Fiona left me. I mean, she had to choose between a man with honesty or a man with money, and she chose a man with honesty. Go figure. So my game, you know, backfired on me.
Do you miss her?
Yeah, I do.
I know how you feel. I once had a similar situation.
Really?
Yeah, remember Kate, the mother of my child?
You need to make a choice. Is it going to be me? Or is it going to be your other options?
So I freaked out and I chose options. Since then, love hasn't come my way. At least she lets me be a father.
Checkmate.
It's the first time for everything, huh? Listen, if you want to find love again, you have to go after Fiona. Or you can be like me and have all of your options.